So when people ask, isn't like burning sage and all that kind of thing and dealing with stones and crystals and whatnot, isn't that like a form of like witchcraft? Um, I always find it a little bit funny, but yet I really do truly understand. Like, I get it why someone would think that or ask that because the world we live in, Hollywood has created its own images and representations of like everything. They've created their own image of people of color. They've created their own image and stereotype for people who are body positive. They've created their own image and stereotype for gay people. They've created their own image and stereotype for people who, tap into the earth and try to do things in a natural way, who do use sage and crystals and stones. They've created a certain imagery of that as well. So I would say that, one, always study and gain knowledge and get an understanding for yourself with your own experience, number one. But two, things are always whatever you make them. For someone to say, oh, I don't want to deal with sage or crystals or stones or any of that or yoga or whatever, because, I heard it's like evil, it's like witchcraft, is just like saying, well, you don't want money. You don't want to use money. You don't need part of money, because there are people who use money to do lots of evil, lots of horrible things to people and to society, to all walks of life of people. So, but no one says like, no, I don't want money. I don't want to ever use money, because we know that it's all about what you use money to do, that you can use money for the good. You can use it to bless someone. You can use it to help someone. You can use it to put yourself in a better environment, on and on and on. So we understand when we talk money that it's all about what you do, that it's not about the money itself. And it's the same way with any other thing in life. When we talk about these spiritual tools, about burning sage, or whether it's Palo Santo, burning wood, or blue sage, or crystals, or stones, or meditation, anything like this, it's all about what you use. It's all about the user and what your intentions are, what your vibe is, what your aura is about. That is all about the user. And so if your vibe is pure, if your intentions are to do good, if your intention is to emit more love, then that's exactly what that rose quartz is going to do for you. That's exactly what that clear quartz is going to do for you. That's exactly what that sage is going to do for you, because your intention lines up with that. Furthermore, all of these things are naturally sourced. So they come from the earth. The earth, nature, is nothing more than a constant reminder of that which we call God, that which we call the Most High, being a living energy. We see it in the trees, we see it in the wind, we see it in the water that we drink, that this is a living source of energy, that it's very real. And so for someone to think that things of nature are not of God is absolutely ridiculous, because nature and dealing with natural things is one of the closest things you can do to get to be closer to that which you call God or the Most High, because that comes directly from God. That is God made. It's not man made. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. So, don't be afraid of an image that someone's shown you in a movie or a TV show or hearsay or what have you. Nature is God. And when we have reverence for nature and we honor nature and we appreciate nature, then nature will work on our behalf. In other words, God will work on our behalf, because that which you appreciate will also appreciate you. So, in 2019, go into things with a positive mindset. Learn to be open-minded. Learn that things are only what you make them. What's in your heart and mind is what's always going to permeate the energy, the situation, the interaction, whatever it may be. So, all right, y'all. Hope everybody is having like a happy holiday and all that sort of thing. And yeah, like let's go into the new year with clean vibes. And so if you haven't ordered any sage off of the website, go ahead and do that. So yeah, bring your vibes in right for the new year, y'all. All right, one love. Peace.